We continue to fight right to the end of the last pitch thrown. There was some quality at bats, a couple of walks, a couple of doubles mixed in. We forced them to make a couple of pitching changes in the final inning, and we're standing there with the go-ahead run at the plate. So while we went through 6 innings or 5 innings where we had nothing to speak of, both Ramirez and the guys out of the bullpen that followed, they were very good. They're powerful, good sliders, good breaking balls. But we mounted a strong threat in the ninth, and unfortunately, you come up one swing short.
Well, when you in that balk?
Time was called. Time was clearly called before the balk was called. So that was the dispute.
What was the explanation you got from the umpire then?
That he didn't call time. I'm sure once they take a look at the video, they'll see time was called well in advance of the balk called. Even to the point where Fernando was off the rubber before the balk was called, following time called at home plate. So, in my view, obviously not seeing the rest of the game from the dugout, I strongly disagreed, and time was clearly called before the balk was called. I thought he was strong. The 6 starts he's made this year, tonight might have been the purest power that he's had in the 6 strong innings tonight. We give him an extra out in the 4th inning. It leads to a run. They did bunch 3 hits in that 1st inning. Ground ball, a base hit off the end of the bat by Pujols, and 2-out base hit by Maldonado. So I thought he pitched very well. Much better command. I thought probably 2nd through the 5th innings, his use of his changeup started to come a little bit more into play. So I thought tonight, David gives us 6 strong innings, certainly put us in a position or chance not only to be in the ball game, potentially win this one.
What's the biggest change when you see, you walked a few of these last few starts and just the one walk today with the sort of
He just had better overall command, more consistent command. Backdoor cutter to right-handers was a pitch I thought he commanded very well. He was good to his glove side with his fastball in. And when he's able to mix a changeup in and something soft in that pitch mix, he's able to throttle some timing back and forth. But this was I think, a good outing for him tonight.
When he was coming out after the 6th, when he was walking down, the play he was calling that you were Carl down or something, was everything all right there?
Yeah, everything was fine. Everything was okay there.
Do you want him back out for a second?
Well, 6th start, he's at 104 pitches. His night was going to be over at that point. We're not in a position to take him to 115 or 120 this soon after his return after 2 months missed.
You think just the competitor in him that he probably wanted to?
Well, there's no question. He's a guy that's wired to want to go as deep as he can in the ball game. We saw that in the 2nd start in Baltimore, where he was pretty strong in going back out for the 8th inning. And on a couple of nights where pitch counts have climbed, he just hasn't been in a position to do so. But tonight, more efficient and better overall command throughout.
Was there, like with Rick, you were talking about what he worked on in between starts. Was there one thing that Price kind of hooked in on, or it wasn't as specific?
I think in the last outing, 2 outings ago, the first start here in Fenway, there was better timing in his delivery and overall better separation over the rubber. And he carried that through, I thought, even though there's a higher pitch count in Houston, and has been able to maintain it here. And I can't say there was one specific thing. It's been more the timing over the rubber. And you're seeing him pitch out of the stretch exclusively, just less moving parts and in a better position to repeat it.
Do you feel like his velocity is even better than it was last year?
Yes, without a doubt. It's a testament to the work that he's put in. He sat at 95 pretty much the entire game here tonight, and we're seeing some pitches at the upper end of the velocity range even more so than in any other start so far. So, from a physical standpoint, he's in a very good place right now.
He did look at the hand, I think, a couple of times.
Yeah, he's been dealing with that. So it's, I think while it's still present and maybe not as severe as it was when it first happened, I'm sure he's going to check on it occasionally.